Two teams who need a win for very different reasons. A rare mistake by UC Jääskeläinen proved to be the game changer in West Ham's defeat at Norwich, which saw them slide into the bottom six. And they have problems in defence today. Regulars Winston Reid and Raz van Raat are both out injured, replaced by James Collins and Joey O'Brien. It looks a negative formation on paper, but let's not forget that West Ham blitzed Spurs 3-0 at White Hart Lane using this system. And of course they're forced to play without a recognised striker because Andy Carroll, Ricardo Vaste and Mladen Petric are all out injured. Chelsea have lost their edge in recent weeks. It's now 6 games since Petr Cech kept the clean sheet in the Premier League. But despite that, the back four is unchanged tonight, with Cesar Azpilicueta continuing at left back for Ashley Cole, who's still feeling the effects of a rib injury. John Obi Mikel is brought in to play a holding role in midfield, and that releases Ramirez to take up a more advanced position alongside Oscar and Eden Hazard, probably Chelsea's most consistent players so far. Samuel Eto'o, with 3 goals in his last 2 games, will lead the attack. Former Chelsea striker Carlton Cole is among the West Ham subs, but Chelsea have a very impressive bench, a lineup of talented and experienced players. Well, there's long been a simmering feud between the fans of West Ham and Chelsea, so there's more than just 3 points at stake here, under the lights at Upton Park, where kickoff is now just moments away. Separated by just a dozen miles across London, but in truth they're worlds apart. West Ham, the working men's club from the deprived East End, Chelsea from the sophisticated West End, bankrolled of course by one of the richest men on earth, and 2 teams with very different playing styles as well. Cahill. Not much on, and he wasted that. Oh, that was a poor back pass, and the goalkeeper came out, and the referee has pointed to the spot.
Well, he has to, I think. There's definitely contact there, and it's Guy de Mel who's under no pressure whatsoever. Even, you know, going back to the goalkeeper there, it's not much of a difference between swinging your leg and clearing it yourself.
For the second league game in a row, UC Jääskeläinen has conceded a penalty. Well, he's been such a consistent goalkeeper over his many years in English football. It's strange to see him making mistakes like this, although the first error was clearly by de Mel.
Oh, absolutely. And once de Mel's body shape lets him know that he's going to flick it to him, you'll see that he'll react to this and go, what are you doing? I didn't call for it. And he'll come. He'll have his eyes on the ball, knowing he's under a bit of pressure. He's got to get there. And once he doesn't, Oscar, who may have added a little bit to the drama of the occasion by flipping over, you always felt the referee was going to give it. Well, the worry now is there a card coming out? What colour will the card be? But it's an awful moment for West Ham, who have done ever so well right through this game. Look at this harmless ball, no danger at all. And he doesn't do enough with the pass back. And once the goalkeeper doesn't get the ball, Jääskeläinen there, you know it's trouble.
And Frank Lampard, a former West Ham player, of course, as the referee, the 4th official who was told it should have been red, steps up and finds the back of the net. The 3rd game in a row he scored against his former club, and Chelsea have the lead.
Great penalty, great moment for Frank Lampard against his old club, but it's a giveaway goal. Absolutely no pressure whatsoever before this. Have a look at the strike though. Fantastic strike. You know, the real story of this goal is Guy de Mel's unchallenged mess up here. Just clear it. Once he allows Oscar the opportunity and the goalkeeper doesn't get there, it's curtains. That's an awful moment for West Ham, who'd applied themselves really, really well. Just doesn't get there. Oscar flips over, and the referee has no choice in my book. Guy de Mel, just swing your leg there and clear the ball. You wouldn't have to have put your goalkeeper under that pressure. Well, the formation doesn't help. You know, it's not as if they've got strikers up there that can stop this, building it around, and they're easily got at again.
Oscar went for the corner and found it. A splendid goal by the little Brazilian, doubles Chelsea's lead.
Terrific, lovely take and turn. They held it together for so many passes before this. There was no West Ham pressure. You can see as it knocks in, a little bit too late. The flick is excellent from Hazard, but one thing on Oscar's mind was to get himself into a shooting position, and all too easily West Ham are undone. It's a terrific finish. He's been excellent from the moment the first whistle has gone, Oscar. All parts of his game, but that's just delightful.
His 6th goal of the season, 5 of them coming in the Premier League.
West Ham fans, players, shell-shocked now. A great goal from Chelsea. It was really that whole period of play underlined.
Ramirez, meantime, picks out Ivanovic. Kemba Bar in the centre, so is Hazard. Clever effort. Lampard seals victory for Chelsea. The former West Ham man scores 2 goals against his old club tonight, and it's game, set, match now for Mourinho's men.
Vintage Frank Lampard finish. Ivanovic does great again. We've just been mentioning what an impact he's had on the game. Ramirez flicks it out to him, and as he gets it under control, Frank Lampard ghosts into that position that he loves. The rebound comes his way, and you don't want anybody else other than him on your side to take up that opportunity, and he sweeps it into the net. Typical Frank Lampard.
An impressive way to end his worst goal drought as a Chelsea player. 2 on the night. How ironic they come against his old club. Now Oscar will indeed be substituted. Andre Schürrle ready to come on in his place. An impressive away day for Frank Lampard and Chelsea, who move on to 24 points and into 3rd place in the Barclays Premier League table. 2 goals for him, 1 from the penalty spot. A wonderful goal as well from Oscar. West Ham remain in trouble, and his team look onwards and upwards. Winners here tonight by 3 goals to 0.